Finish. Oh. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Our computer was a little slow there. Hi, I'm Amanda, the program director here at the Milford Senior Center. Thanks for tuning in. Today, we're going to have some Tai Chi details we'd like to go over. Please make sure that you exercise at your pace, and if you have any questions about what you should or shouldn't do, to contact your physician. Make sure you stay hydrated, that you're wearing loose clothes that you can move comfortably in, and make sure that the space you've found at home to do your virtual exercise class is free from clutter or furniture that could be a trip hazard, okay? Thanks a lot. Have a great class. All yours, Marty.
Thanks, Amanda. We're going to discuss Tai Chi today. Tai Chi is practiced for centuries. It was initiated as a martial art. Each of the slow are diabolically capable of disabling an assailant. We're not, this is class in health and well-being. Tai Chi has developed an international reputation as a smooth, graceful, gentle exercise that's great for a number of conditions. I've got a list here. You can see that it's very good for balance, for strength, reflect, exercise your brain, you can concentrate. It's great for peripheral vision. Many, many things that Tai Chi is good for. This is just a partial list. And here are some of the conditions that Tai Chi has been verified to be useful for. And I show you the list. It's easier to appreciate how valuable it is when you don't have to just listen to somebody talk. Great. We're working on what's called the Tai Chi 20, or basic Chinese Tai Chi forms. Probably familiar. The four form is a sequence of moves, directions, and you would kind of be turned this way and then looking back to see what I'm doing on the monitor, and that just wouldn't work out very well. So what we're going to do is work on one move at a time, and when classes begin again indoors, then we'll work on stitching the separate moves together. We're going to start with one of my favorite moves, which is called waving hands by clouds. I'm going to step back a little bit and just show you a few moves. Perhaps you can just imagine one hand like cloud. With all of these moves, the body actually moves the arm. So when the body turns from side to side, the arms move. And because that's true of most Tai Chi moves, we're going to work on the body and the footwork first before we work on the arm. So let's get started. Stand comfortably with your feet maybe 2 or 3 inches apart. So when you put your feet together, you don't slam them against each other. There's always a little space. And what we're going to do is shift our hips to one side. Looking at me, you should be shifting to your left, so that I'm kind of your mirror image. I hope that doesn't cause a nightmare. Let's just imagine that I'm your mirror image. And as a matter of fact, let's put our feet a little bit. And let's just practice shifting our hips. First to the left, and then to the right. Now, notice that my belt line doesn't move up and down as I do this. It's pretty level. And that's because when I shift to one side, that knee bends, the other knee straightens a little. And when I shift back, the first knee bends and the second knee straightens a little. So just get comfortable shifting from one side to the other. And this is the reason that Tai Chi is so good for balance. Because the hips move and the rest of you stays in a line above the hips. So when I shift all the way to my right, or you shift all the way to your left, my nose and my belly button stay over that foot. And when I shift the other way, my nose and my belly button shift over the second. So everything from the hips up shifts one way and then the other. Now, another illustration of that is I'll hold this card, and you can see that when I shift to my left, or you shift to your right, the card stays vertical. In other words, I'm not shifting like this. I'm not bending. It's not my shoulders that are moving primarily. It's my hips. So the first thing that you want to do, roll your weight over your left foot and then open the right foot. Okay? Let's do that again. Shift all of your weight, shift your core, your body vertical over the left foot and open the right toe and close the left. Put the left heel down and feel yourself shift to the right, to the left. Open the toe. Put the right heel down and feel yourself shift to the right. Turn the left toe. Now let's go the other way. Put the left toe out. Shift your whole core over the left. Bring the right toe in. Put the right heel down. Let the left heel come up. And open the left. Back up a little bit so you can see me do this. Let's start again. With a little space between them. Shift your core over your left foot. And the left heel come up. And since you're now completely balanced over the right, the left toe come in easy. And then put the left heel down, shift left and right, and close the left. Very good. And I hope that you, Tai Chi is a significant exercise, even though it's slow and gentle. Metabolic equivalent, which is a unit of measure how much exertion you're actually doing. A half an hour of moderate weightlifting, half an hour of moderate weightlifting, Tai Chi is equal to 6. So an hour's worth of this slow, kind of graceful moving around is a lot more exercise than half an hour of moderate weightlifting. So if you feel tired, don't be surprised. And don't be afraid to take a rest. You can absorb what we're doing just by watching. Now we're going to add something to what we just did. We're going to shift our weight to the down so that our weight. And don't be afraid to look away from the camera, away from your monitor. You need to turn to the right so that you're facing right about 45 degrees. And feel do that. Left heel comes in. Now bring the left toe in. And then put the left heel down, and when the heel hits, turn all the way to the left. Hips, shoulders, eyes, ears, nose, everything. Feel that the right heel. Now open the right toe. Put the right heel down. When the right heel hits, turn 45 degrees to the right. Bring the left toe in. Put the left heel down. When the heel hits, turn 45 degrees to the left. Open the right toe. Right heel down. Turn right. Close the left toe. Left heel down. Turn left. Open the right. Right heel down. Turn right. Close the left. Now, let's open the left toe. Open the left toe. Left heel down. When the heel hits, turn left. Close the right toe. Right heel down. When the heel hits, turn right. Open the left toe. Left heel down. Right heel down. Shift right. Turn right. Open the left. So that's the basic work. Now let's do the same thing, and this time I'll turn away from you, and you can kind of follow me. But remember, after you shifted and it's time to turn, your eyes flow to one side or to the other, just as your whole body is shifted. And that's really key. Because one of the things that's important are really synchronized. A lot of the reason that I can do this, and it looks so synchronized, is that the body's doing this. And by the end of the session, you'll see that you can do the same thing. Okay, so I'm going to turn the other way. Let the left heel come up and open the left toe. Then I'm going to put the heel down so that my body shifts and turn left. Close the right toe. Right heel down, shift right, then turn right, open the left toe. Left heel down, right heel down, shift right, turn right, open the left toe. Left heel down, shift left, turn left, close the right toe. So that's pretty much the basic move. I've got to tell you a little story that gives you an idea. When I went to a multiple decade high school, a lot chubbier than he was when I last saw him, says to me, "Hey, you look pretty trim. What are you doing?" And I said, "Well, I do a lot of Tai Chi." He says, "Oh." He said, "Then wait a second, you in shape." And so what I did with him is we took a walk for a couple of steps, at this pace. And I said, "That was pretty easy, wasn't it?" He says, "Yes, it was." I said, "Okay, now what I want you to do is walk with me at this pace. Step, step, step." He says, "Oh my goodness, that's really hard." I said, "Yes, that's one of the ironic, paradoxical things about Tai Chi. The slower you do something, the more work it is. And that's how Tai Chi can improve your strength, improve your endurance, improve your bones, improve your coordination. It's much harder, and it's very important as a balancing tool. Let's keep the balance in order to open that toe softly, slowly, and gracefully, without crashing. So you want to practice so that you don't do this. You want to practice so that you can stand on one foot and move the other out. And then when we learn other moves, there may be a whole bunch of things that we do with the other. Let's go through the footwork, body work once more, and then we'll work on the arm work. So you're going to shift over your left foot, let your right heel come up, and open the right toe. And then shift, like ladies and gentlemen, left toe. Left heel down, shift left, turn left, open the right toe. Right heel down, shift right, turn right, close the left toe. Left heel down, shift left, turn left, open the right toe. Close the left. Okay. Now, this video will be available on YouTube, and you can use it to practice that part as often as you want to, or as long as turning, closing, and shifting, and turning, opening, and so forth. Now let's work on the arm movement. And remember, I'm gonna do what I've said innumerable times for my class. Let the body do it. So the first stationary, we're going to pivot from side to side without moving our feet for the time being. And just look at how pivoting the body from all the way 45 on one side to 45 on the other helps move the arm. So put the right arm in front of your left shoulder. And as you do that, face to your left. Now, you can take a peek at the monitor if you want to see that I'm facing diagonal. And then you do the same thing. Your core is centered over your left foot, and you're turned 45 left. Now, turn slowly to 45 right. And you didn't have to do anything with the. Watch for a second. I'm turned 45 one way, and then I just pivot. My arm did absolutely nothing. If I pivot back, it goes right to where it was. So the body is really shifting the arm from one side to the other. The shoulder isn't doing anything. Okay, so take a comfortable stance again. Knees bent a little bit. Turn 45 to your left. The right arm is kind of in front of your chest. And it's way in front. Take another look as I turn sideways. See where my arm is? My arm is out here. Everything is curved. It's not in here next to my chest. Why is it out here? Because remember, this is a martial art. If I have my arm in next to my chest and somebody pushes me, I'm knocked over. If I have it out here and somebody pushes, I can just rotate or deflect their strike. So in here does me no good. Okay. So put your arm up so that the palm is in the middle of your chest. And the fingers are kind of tilted up a little. The palm is cupped, almost like I'm holding a small grapefruit. Now, turn 45 left. Shift and turn 45 right. It's just as you turn, keep your eyes on the palm of your hand. And when you keep your eyes on the palm of your hand, then you know that your whole body is turning in front of my chest, but it's directly in line with where my eyes and nose and ears and everything else is. Okay. Now watch for a minute. I'm going to shift and turn. And when I finish turning, I let the palm turn out. Okay? Watch again. I'm going to shift and turn. And at the end, I'm letting the palm slowly turn out. Now notice the no jerky movements. I don't do this. It's almost like when my body stops turning, the little finger starts to keep going. So let's practice that a couple. Turn to your left. And as you reach the point where you can't turn anymore, let your right palm turn out. Now you're kind of looking at your right knuckle. Let's do it again. Palms in the middle of your chest. Fingers are tilted up and turn out the palm. Once more. 45 left. Shift and turn right. And let the palm turn out. Now, watch what happens next. I shift and turn, and the palm turns out, and then I just let it float down. Again. Shift and turn, and I don't bring it all the way down to alongside of it. And then I let it float down. You see, it stays in front of me. It's not way back here. So it started in front of me. When the palm turned out, okay, let's practice that. Turn left, palms in front of the middle of your chest. It's at least 16, 18 inches in front of you. The hand is cupped. Turn right. And turn out the palm. Now let it float out and down and settle. Good, let's do it again. Turn 45 left. Shift and turn right. Let the palm turn out and float down. Now watch what happens next. Shift and turn, and the palm turns out and then floats down. Now I'm going to turn back. Look what happens to that hand. It comes all the way back. Again. Turn, palm out, and down, turn back. Again, gyro up, it goes automatically. Back. It comes back all by itself. And then what happens next? I let the knuckles float up, and I let the palm turn to face me again. So that's the cycle that we're going to practice. Watch once more. I shift and turn, and the palm turns out, and then it floats out and down, and I turn back, and the knuckles come up and the palm turns in. Shift and turn, palm out and down, and settle, and turn, knuckles up, palm in. Okay, let's work on that together. Weights kind of centered for the time being. The right hand's in front of your chest. It's cupped like you're holding a small grapefruit. Turn 45 to your left. Now, shift and turn right. Slowly, calmly. And then turn back to the left. Let the knuckles float up and the palm turn in. Shift and turn right. Palm out and down and settle and shift and turn left. Knuckles up, palm in. Shift and turn right. Palm out and down and settle. Shift and turn left. Knuckles up, palm in. Okay, just when you started feeling like it was safe to come into the water, let's do the same thing with the other arm. Now the left arm is in front of the middle chest, and you're turned 45 to the right. Shift and turn right. Shift and turn left. Palm out and down and settle. Now shift and turn right. Knuckles up, palm in. Turn. Palm out. Right. Knuckles up, palm in. Shift and turn. Palm out and down and settle. Right. Right palm out and out and down and settle. Turn. Palm out, down and settle. Turn. Knuckles up, palm in. Let's do the left hand. Turn right. Shift and turn. Palm out and down and settle. Turn right. Knuckles up, palm in. Down and settle. Turn. Knuckles up, palm in. Okay. Now, this, like the left hand just turned out and the right hand just came across. The top hand goes down. The bottom hand comes up. Turn. The left hand is turned out. You're facing 45 left. The right hand, the lower hand, has come over. Let the right hand float down and settle. I'm sorry, let the left hand float down and settle. Let the right move. Left hand floats down, settles, right knuckles, left hand down and settle, right knuckles up, and the palm turns in. Now, turn out and float down. Let the bottom knuckles float up and the palm turn in. Turn left. Top palm out. Top palm out and down. Knuckles up. Turn left. Out and down. Knuckles up. Turn right. Palm out and down. Knuckles up. Turn left. Good. Now, a key factor here, and I want you to realize what's happening, is that the top hand has to go all the way to the position, and the bottom hand come all the way. And then when you turn, both arms move together effortlessly. Okay. Now I'm going to turn and face the other way and do this with you. Okay, so the right arm is up and facing out. The left is down. The right, and you're facing to the right. Right hand down, left knuckles up, firm. Left palm out and down, right knuckles up, turn. Right palm out and down, left knuckles up, turn. Left palm out and down, right knuckles up, turn. And remember, when the knuckles come up, when the knuckles float up, the palm always turns. Okay, so you've got the footwork. Let's go over that again. Shift over to the left foot, right toe out, shift right, turn right, left toe in. Left heel down, shift left, turn left, open the right toe, heel down, shift right, turn right, close the left toe, heel down, shift left, turn left. Okay? Now, how do we put all of this together? Left palm facing out, and the right knuckles down low facing up. Now, the hands move up and down as you shift left and you turn left. And the palm turns out, the right palm turns out. Now, as the right palm turns out, bring the left toe in. Let's just practice that with one hand. So we've got right hand in front of your chest and you're turned 45 left. Open the left toe. Shift, close the left toe. Hand moves down. Shift left, turn left. Knuckles come up, palm turns in. Good. Two hands now. The left palm is out. The left hand is down. The right toe is out. Hands up and down. Put the right heel down. Shift and turn right. When the palm shift and turn left. Palm out. Open the right. Hands up and down. Shift and turn right. Shift and turn left. Palm out, open the right. Hands up and down. Shift and turn right. Palm out, close the left. Hands up and down. Shift and turn left. Palm out, open the right. Hands up and down. Shift and turn right. Palm out, close. Okay, rest for a minute. Watch me once more. I'm going to start with my left palm out, really my right palm, but this is what you're going to be doing if you're facing the monitor. Right palm is out, left fingers close to the feet. Hands up and down, shift and turn. palm turns out when I close the back. Hands up and down. Remember, they have to go up and down before I shift and turn. Heel down, turn, palm out, open the front. Hands up and down, palm out, open the palm. Let's do it again together. Your left palm is out. Weight's mostly on the left foot. The right toe is in. And the right hand is down low with the knuckles sort of facing up. So the right palm goes down and the left knuckles come up. Then put the left heel down. Shift and turn. When the right palm turns out, close the left. Hands up and down. Put the left heel down. Shift and turn. Left palm out, open the right hand. Hands up and down. Heel down. Shift and turn. Hands up and down. Heel down. Palm out, open. Hands up and down. Shift and turn. Palm out, close the toe. Hands up and down. Heel down. Shift and turn. Shift and turn. Palm out, close the toe. Hands up and down. Heel down. Shift and turn. Palm out, open the toe. Hands the toe. Hands up and down. Heel down. Palm out, close. Good. Take a rest for a few seconds. And then we'll do it again. Matter of fact, let's do it with me facing away from you, like would be the case in class mostly. Left palm is out. Right palm is down low. And the right toe is open. Left palm down, right knuckles up. Right heel down, shift and turn. Right palm out. Left palm out, open the right. Hands up and down. Right heel down. Palm out, close the left. Hands up and down. Left heel down. Palm out, open the right. Hands up and down. Right heel down. Palm out, close the left. Hands up and down. Left heel down. Palm out, close and open the right. Hands up and down. Palm out, close the left. Hands up and down. Palm out, open the right. Okay. So that's waving hands like clouds. Remember, I said that everything in Tai Chi is the martial art. What's the martial art application to this? Well, if somebody is pressing against my arm, I just rock back, turn out the palm. They're over there something. So instead of giving them this frontal position, I just reflect what they're doing. Give them this skinny side. Almost like the toreador, when the bull is coming, doesn't face the bull head on. And this is the kind of philosophy. Don't resist the blow when it comes at you. Deflect it. Let the blow go by. That's so useful in everyday life. For instance, I had a student in one of my classes, and that class has been going on for over 12 years. And I said something very basic in that class, with your core in line. And one of my students says, "Why didn't you ever tell us that before?" Now, the non would have been, and we're at this kind of thing. But when she said, "Why didn't you ever tell us this before?" I said, "I wish I had." And the rest of the class cracked up. So that's how you go with the flow. Here's another paradox about Tai Chi. Soft is strong. Soft is slow. Strong is really stupid. So that pretty much ends this class on waving hands like clouds. We're going to have another class on September 28th where we can review waving hands like clouds briefly and then work on another position that I really hope to see you then.